Good morning, students. In this class we discuss some objective problems on integration. Right, first one. Integral of 1 plus cos square x by 1 plus cos 2x into dx. Integral of 1 plus cos square x by 1 plus cos 2x into dx. This is 1 plus cos square x by 1 plus cos 2x, that is taken as 2 cos square x. From trigonometric formulae, 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x. 1 by 2 constant. Integral of, divide separately, 1 by cos square x plus cos square x by cos square x into dx. 1 by 2 into 1 by cos square x secant square x plus these two terms are same, so they get cancelled, plus 1 into dx. Integral secant square x, that is tan x. Integral 1 dx, that is x plus c. Next problem. Integral of sin cube x plus cos cube x by sin square x into cos square x into dx. Here also divide separately. Integral of sin cube x by sin square x into cos square x plus cos cube x by sin square x into cos square x into dx. Now this is equal to integral of sin square x, sin x times cancel, so we get sin x by cos square x. Here in second term, cos square x, cos x times cancel, so in numerator cos x by sin square x. Here in denominator cos square x is taken as cos x into cos x. Sin x by cos x, tan x, 1 by cos x secant x, plus here sin square x is taken as sin x into sin x. Cos x by sin x is cot x, 1 by sin x is cosecant x. We know the formulas. Integral secant x into tan x, that is secant x. Integral cosecant x into cot x, that is minus cosecant x plus c. In this way On simplifying the given problem, apply integration. Next problem. Integral of e power x by cos hx plus sin hx into dx. Now write it as integral of, what is the numerator here? E power x. Denominator, what is the definition of cos hx? E power x plus e power minus x by 2. What is the definition of sin hx? E power x minus e power minus x by 2 into dx. Integral of e power x by, here on adding these two terms, 2 is the LCM in numerator, plus e power minus x minus e power minus x cancel. So e power x plus e power x, 2 into e power x, here 2 get cancelled. E power x also cancel. So integral of 1 dx. Integral 1 dx x plus c. Next, integral of root of 1 minus x square plus root of 1 plus x square by root of 1 minus x power 4 into dx. Integral of here denominator is taken as 1 minus x square whole square. X power 4 is taken as x square whole square. Now it is in the form of a square minus b square. The formula is a plus b into a minus b. So 1 plus x square into 1 minus x square into dx. Now here divide it separately. In first term, root 1 minus x square, root 1 minus x square cancel. We get 1 by a root of 1 plus x square. In second term, root 1 plus x square, root 1 plus x square cancel. So we get 1 by root of 1 minus x square into dx. Now apply the formulas. Integral 1 by root of 1 plus x square, that is sin h inverse x. Integral 1 by root of 1 minus x square, sin inverse x plus c. Next, if n is a positive odd integer, then integral of mod x power n into dx is equal to, here n is a positive odd integer, then integral of mod x power n into dx. We give one example to odd positive integer. What is odd number? You know, 1, 3, 5, 7, all these are called odd numbers. For example, if you put n is equal to 1, for n is equal to 1, we check this integration for one odd integer, then this becomes integral of mod x power 1 x into dx. Integral of mod x into dx. Okay, here what is integral of mod x? Integral of, what is mod x? Mod x is plus or minus x, either plus x or minus x into dx. If it is plus x, then this integral value is integral x dx, x square by 2. If it is minus x, integral minus x dx, that is minus x square by 2. If you take positive sign, we know the definition of mod x. Mod x is equal to x. If x is greater than 0, mod x is equal to minus x. If x is less than 0, from the definition. So if it is plus x, its integration is x square by 2. If it is minus x, its integration is minus x square by 2. We write it as x into x by 2. We write this as minus x into x by 2. X square is taken as x into x. Again, in first term we have either plus x or minus x in these two terms. So we write it as mod x into x by 2. Mod x is equal to plus x or mod x is equal to minus x. So instead of plus x and minus x, you write mod x. For n is equal to 1, integral x dx is equal to mod x into x by 2. For any value of n, its integration value is mod x power n into x by 2. For n is equal to 1, we get mod x into x by 2. For any value, we get mod x power n into x by 2. Next problem. Integral of 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x power 4 by 4 factorial minus so on infinity into dx. See, this is the sum of infinite terms. This expansion is the expansion of cos x. That is the expansion of cos x. cos x is equal to 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x power 4 by 4 factorial minus so on infinity. This is the expansion of cos x. So in place of this expansion you write cos x. We know the formula integral cos x dx, that is sin x plus c. Next, integral of root of cos x into sin cube x into dx. Integral root cos x into sin cube x into dx. Here, if you take cos x is equal to t, then sin x dx is dt. But here it is sin cube x. Sin cube x is taken as sin square x into sin square x. Sin square x into sin x. Again sin square x is taken as 1 minus cos square x into sin x into dx. Let us assume cos x is equal to t. Let cos x is equal to t. Taking derivative on both sides, derivative of cos x is equal to derivative of t. What is the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x dx is equal to dt. Integral of cos x, that is t, 1 minus t square sin x into dx, that is minus dt. Minus, take this minus, integral of, take this root 2 into bracket, root 2 into 1 root t. Root t is taken as t to the power of 1 by 2. Root t into t square, that is t power 1 by 2 into t power 2, t to the power of 2 plus 1 by 2, 5 by 2 into dt. Minus of, apply the formula integral of x power n into dx. Apply that formula. This is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here n value 1 by 2. From that formula it is t to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 minus, apply the same formula. What is n? 5 by 2. From this formula t to the power of 5 by 2 plus 1, 7 by 2 by 7 by 2 plus c. Minus of, this 2 goes to numerator, 2 by 3 into t power 3 by 2. But what is t? Cos x whole power 3 by 2 minus 2 by 7 into t cos x whole to the power of 7 by 2 plus c. Next, integral of x into f dash ax square plus b into root of f of ax square plus b into dx is equal to let ax square plus b is equal to t. Ax square plus b is taken as t. Taking derivative on both sides. Derivative of x square 2x. Derivative of any constant 0. So it is 2ax into dx is equal to dt. From this x into dx, that is dt by 2a. dt by 2a. Now write this integration as integral of x into dx, that is taken as dt by 2a. Here f dash t into root of f of t into dt by 2a. 1 by 2a constant. Integral of this is taken as root of f of t into f dash t into dt. Again, let us assume f of t is equal to z. Some z. Taking derivative with respect to t. What is the derivative of f of t? F dash t into dt is equal to dz. 1 by 2a into integral of root of z into f dash t dt, that is dz. 1 by 2a into z power 1 by 2. Apply this formula, x power n. What is n? 1 by 2. What is x? Z. So z to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus c. 2 to get cancelled. 1 by 3a into, you may assume any variable, but you must write the solution in terms of x only. What is z? Z is f of t whole to the power of 3 by 2. That is equal to 1 by 3a into, but what is t? Ax square plus b. F of ax square plus b whole to the power of 3 by 2 plus c. Whole power 3 by 2 plus c. In this way you assume in any way, but final answer must be in terms of x only. Next problem. Integral cos x whole power n minus 1 by sin x whole power n minus 1 into dx. sin x whole power n plus 1 into dx. In denominator it is plus 1. This is taken as cos x whole power n minus 1 by, what is the degree of numerator? N minus 1. What is the degree of denominator? N plus 1. So denominator can be expressed as sin x whole power n minus 1 into sin square x. Based on the degree of numerator, you change the degree of denominator also. Sin power n minus 1 into sin square, on adding the powers we get n plus 1. These two are same, having the same power n minus 1. But what is cos x by sin x? Cot x whole power n minus 1 into 1 by sin square x cosecant square x into dx. If you take cot x is equal to t, its derivative minus cosecant square x dx, that is there in the problem. Let cot x is equal to t. Derivative of cot x minus cosecant square x dx is equal to dt. So cosecant square x dx, that is equal to minus dt. So write it as integral of cot x. What is cot x? T to the power of n minus 1 into cosecant square x dx, that is minus dt. Take minus common. Apply the formula integral x power n into dx. X to the power of x is t here, n plus 1, n minus 1 plus 1, n by n plus c. But what is t from our assumption? Cot x. So minus cot x whole power n by n plus c. Here assumption is important, which is taken as some variable t. Based on that, we integrate the given function. Integral of cosecant x by log mod tan x by 2 into dx. Integral cosecant x by log mod tan x by 2 into dx. Let log mod tan x by 2 is equal to t. Differentiate both sides. LHS is in the form of log x. Derivative of log x 1 by x. So here it is 1 by tan x by 2 into derivative of tan x by 2 secant square x by 2 into derivative of x by 2 1 by 2 into dx, that is equal to dt. Here LHS is in the form of log x, derivative of log x 1 by x, but what is x? Tan x by 2 into derivative of tan x by 2. Derivative of tan x is secant square x. Derivative of tan x by 2 secant square x by 2 into derivative of x by 2 1 by 2. Now 1 by 2 into 1 by tan x by 2 cot x by 2. Cot x by 2 is taken as cos x by 2 by sin x by 2. Secant square x by 2 1 by cos square x by 2 into dx, that is equal to dt. Cos x by 2 times cancel. You observe the denominator 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. From trigonometric formula it is sin x 1 by sin x. 1 by sin x is cosecant x. Dx is equal to dt. That is there in the problem. So the given problem becomes integral of cosecant x dx dt by log of tan x by 2, that is t. Integral 1 by t dt log mod t plus log of mod t. What is t? From our assumption, log of tan x by 2. So log tan x by 2 plus c. Here based on the assumption, here we have only two functions, either cosecant x or log tan x by 2. If you take cosecant x is equal to t, then derivative of this is minus cosecant x into cot x. That is not in the problem. So we take denominator is equal to t, its derivative is numerator. Okay.